2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's always happening in Brooklyn, the Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, we've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And Grant, both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Portis in at the center position. And for Brooklyn, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So the Bucks win the tip. Pass to Allen. Here's Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Portis, left side. Another shot. The rebound by the Nets. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Now here's Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
First one falls for him.
And, you know, with Giannis on the floor, B.A., he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put up are eye-popping.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night, not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. I mean, his assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple. Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. Durant's shot is off.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Pass to Middleton. Allen on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. And here's Allen. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Harden against Holiday. Here's Harden. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. They grabbed their own miss. That one's good for 2.
Yeah, you know, not normally the guy you see crashing the boards there, but Harris giving some extra effort on the rebound.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Irving against Allen. Middleton outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, Durant with a steal. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Claxton. 13 points in the win against Detroit.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Allen. Middleton against Harris. Outside Holiday. Let's go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
This is clearly an area Holiday wants to improve. When he is knocking it down from deep, the floor opens wide up for him.
Outside Harden. Over Holiday. And that one comes up a bit short.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Harris outside. Back to Durant. Banked it in off the glass. Durant's got his second bucket on the night.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Allen, the pass to Middleton. The jump hook. The shot won't fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Irving for 3. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Now here's Middleton. For 3, Allen. Rebounded by James Harden.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Pass to Harris. Outside Harden. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Out to Portis. Here's Allen. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Just 2 to shoot. Middleton drops one in from the wing. Middleton's got 5 points.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Holiday against Harden. Outside Durant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star. Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. He has 7.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And he lobs it up top. And Durant with the big finish.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Pass to Allen. Now Holiday. From deep. Brooklyn with the board. Harden with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Durant. Outside Harden. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Middleton. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Allen. Middleton outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Middleton's got 10 points in the game.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Allen against Irving. Allen, the pass to Holiday, and it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Claxton. Griffin comes in for Durant. Mann, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Irving. Norris checked in for the Bucks. Hood comes in for Allen. Now here's Holiday. He just could not put it together in that loss to Philadelphia. Pass to Hood. Shoots over Harden. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Mills with it. He's covered by Holiday. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Nets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Kick out to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Hood. Here's Nora. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And the basket is good. And now it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Mills. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Detroit. And the Nets miss again. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Hood. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. And out of Duke University, you know about that place, Grant.
Of course I do.
Rodney Hood, when healthy, one of the more skilled wings in the game.
Yeah, B, I know a little bit about that place. And, of course, with his height at 6'8", he's able to play over the top. A really good secondary playmaker with his vision and patience.
And he makes a first. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
So it's Brooklyn now. It's a 14-point game. Outside Mills. Pass to Aldridge. To halt the run. And the layup is up and in.
Aldridge is too strong to let a little bit of contact bother him. I actually think he likes those tough shots.
Now here's Holiday. Fires for three. Drops in the three. Holiday's got 8.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Mills. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. High post Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brown. Lets it fly. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Guys, this is where Mills thrives. He's ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hands. Excellent catch and shoot play.
Pass to Connaughton. Here's Nora. Outside Hood. The three is up. And another three for Milwaukee.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Brown passes to Griffin. Here's Mann. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Stolen by Mills. And now the Nets on the break. Down low. Ball stolen. Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Outside, Brown. There's the drive. And the jam by Brown.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Holiday. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Connaughton. Nora, that's good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Holiday. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
In transition, here come the Bucks. Aldridge pulls down the board. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Holiday, and it's rejected. Here's Hood. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal, 4th team foul. Shooting from Milwaukee, Rodney Hood, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks making a change here. Good on both. And so it's Milwaukee with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And one of the key backups for the Bucks, Pat Connaughton, talked up the depth of their team.
I've been saying it for a long time. We have much more depth than I think people realize. I honestly think through the roster 1 to 15, you have guys that, would be rotation players on any other team.
And Grant, that confidence, something you need from the reserves.
Yeah, B.A., whether it's injury, foul trouble, what have you, those guys are ready to step forward when called upon.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Rodney Hood is out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Nwora in at the 4. The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Johnson. Griffin left side. Shoots over Lopez. No good. A bit long that time. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Hood with it. Picked up by Griffin. Left side Holiday. Antetokounmpo with it. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hood. There's the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Hood's got 5 points now this quarter.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
It's Brown on the wing. To the inside. Griffin. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hood. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Hood's got 16.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Cash. Mills with the bucket.
And, really, Mills is a threat to score from anywhere. I mean, that's what makes him such a challenge to defend.
Pass to Holiday. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Mann. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now Holiday. Now Antetokounmpo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Hood. Rebounded by Johnson. The Nets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Mills. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Johnson. Outside Mills. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Outside Hood. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Lopez. Hits the jump hook.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Come on, who wants a t-shirt?
A full line change here for Brooklyn. And the Bucks making a change here. On the wing, Durant. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Harden. Pass to Claxton. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. And here's Allen. Now Middleton, guarded by Durant. 4 on the clock. Middleton, no good. The Nets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
What's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Middleton outside. From 13, and down it goes. 2 points. Middleton's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Durant. Back to Harris. Durant with it. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Poked loose. Irving with it. Picked up by Allen. Irving against Allen. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got his first basket.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 12. Doesn't go for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Durant against Middleton. And there's the call on Rodney Hood. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Hood. Now here's Irving. giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Connaughton. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Here's Allen. After the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Portis, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Portis has got his first points of the night.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
At the line, Nicholas Claxton. And at the line, one time.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Bucks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Connaughton. Kicks it out to Middleton. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. Allen can't get it to go. The Nets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Buries it from 3. Durant's got 11 points.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 12. Allen on the wing. Fires the 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Portis against Irving. Harris on the wing. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Yep, that one goes. 13 points in the game.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
Pass to Connaughton for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Harris. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 23 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Harden misses. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Antetokounmpo, bam!
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Now here's Harden. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
At the line, KD. And out the line, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. It's both from the stripe.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going for the lob. And Giannis with the dunk.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Harris. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Fade away. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Timeout called. Milwaukee, they're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Fans, your Brooklyn Nets. Fans, your Brooklyn Nets.
He's checked in for Brooklyn. Nora's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday comes in for Chris Middleton. Milwaukee has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Allen on the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Antetokounmpo against Harden. And he drops it in from the low post. Harden's gotten his first basket of the night.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Here's Nora. 11 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Holiday passes to Allen. Here's Connaughton. The three-pointer off the mark. And that's shooting around 51%. That's a good number.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Here's Harden. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Now here's Allen. Antetokounmpo outside. Yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points.
Nice concentration from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outstanding job looking over the defense and staying focused on the basket.
Here's Durant. A 32-point game for him in the win against Detroit. To the middle. Pass to Irving. From downtown. Counted from distance. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irving has the ability to scorch you from there.
Antetokounmpo outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Rodney. The offense is flowing in the first half. What's working for you guys out there?
I think we're getting the ball in the middle of the zone. We all making plays, and I think we're just moving the ball. We're not letting it stick, so I think we're making a good adjustment.
Stay in attack mode, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Milwaukee has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Middleton outside. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Well, I love the concentration and focus of Middleton. Knock him around, get physical with him, doesn't bother him at all. He stays calm and in control.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Over Holiday. Durant's shot is off. And the Bucks with the possession here. They lead by 14. Here's Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Claxton. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Holiday passes to Middleton. No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Harden misses. For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Here's Allen, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Middleton. Over Harris. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Off target from 3-point range.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And here's Middleton. He's got 16. Portis gets the bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Harden with it. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Irving against Allen. And yep, it's good. Irving's got 9.
Irving with the dazzling footwork throws off the defender and impresses everybody else too.
Holiday passes to Allen. Back to Holiday. Pass to Portis. Outside Holiday. The 3. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Harris. Here's Harden. Good D by Middleton.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Holiday passes to Portis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Phenomenal playmaking instincts from Holiday, getting the ball to a ready shooter on time and on target.
Harden from outside. Connects from downtown. 7 points in the game.
Draining his first 3 of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Pass to Allen. Holiday with the ball. Defended by Harden. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Inside. The jump hook. Here's Durant. Drops in the layup for 2. Durant's got 19 points.
Never say never with KD. He's fighting hard to protect their possession with a little help from that wingspan that goes on forever.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Durant. Johnson comes in for Harris. Brown, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Outside Holiday. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Pass to Claxton. Outside Mills. Now here's Brown. Covered by Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Griffin against Holiday. Lopez with it. Shoots over Brown. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight. Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
Here's Mills. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. You know, the number one thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league.
And the Nets making a change here. Mann's checked in.
You know, Patty Mills is one of a long line of outstanding Australian players who played their college ball in Northern California at St. Mary's College.
Pass to Nora. The 3-ball. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bucks lead by 15.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Now here's Johnson with his first shot attempt. That one a little long. Now Hood. Antetokounmpo with it. Pass to Hood. Here's Nora. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J. 5 points in the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's man. And the Nets miss again. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Lopez. Outside Hood. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Aldridge is checked in for Claxton.
Team second.
Now Mills. 7 points in the game. Outside Johnson. They need this. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Connaughton. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Hood. Knocks it loose. Brown with the steal. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. So the Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Allen's checked in. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And it's good. 2 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. He tries for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now. Allen on the wing. Back to Connaughton. Pass to Lopez. Over Aldridge. And Lopez gets it to go.
Assist.
Lopez has got 8 points.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Nice game. Great performance by Rodney Hood.
But, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Bucks on D. Outside Mills. Oh, they need this. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Aldridge passes to Brown. Aldridge left side. Goes back up. Goes up again, and he lays it in. Aldridge has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, I like the work Aldridge did there. Good hustle. Nice job getting good position.
Pass to Nora. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And there's the call on Rodney Hood. That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for Brown, and it's Harden in for Mills. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. It's picked off. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Here's Nora, guarded by Durant. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Brooklyn's gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Pass to Harden. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Durant, the pass to Aldridge. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. And Harris is subbed in for Mann. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Drew Holiday's checked in for Connaughton. Goes up off the inbound. And that one is hammered home.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
Pass to Nora. And here's Allen. He's guarded by Irving. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Milwaukee with the ball. Portis, the pass to Holiday. Back to Portis. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his 3rd personal. Team's 5th foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. KD stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Durant. Antetokounmpo outside. Off on that one.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, it makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending you.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, Milwaukee's shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Nwora in at the small forward position. Brooklyn on D. Pass to Nwora. Here's Holiday. Defended by Harden. Holiday against Irving. And the basket by Holiday.
Boy, Holiday's a strong guard. Does not mind mixing it up at all. He can play physical if he needs to.
Allen against Irving. Harden with it. This one for three. On target from range.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a three in the first.
Pass to Nwora. And here's Allen. Antetokounmpo inside. Durant's there. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Allen.
You know, knocking down mid-range jumpers is huge for Antetokounmpo. It doesn't allow the defense to form a wall and play off of it. And it opens up driving lanes as well.
On the wing, Harden. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Holiday against Harden. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, granted, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Just 5 on the clock. Durant for three. Rebound, Milwaukee.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Middleton outside. Portis for three. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Harden's got 11 points here in the second half. Holiday against Harden. Pass to Middleton. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 7 assists in the game.
And, you know, with Middleton, once he gets himself going, he's really hard to slow down because he's got really good size, a great stroke, and has become more skilled not only as a shooter but a ball handler.
Here's Durant. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Durant's got 23 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Portis, the pass to Holiday. From the arc. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Extending out the range. Mr. Holiday drew from way out there.
Pass to Durant. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Back to Harris. Here's Durant. Jacks up a three. Antetokounmpo with the block.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Good on the bucket. Holiday's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
Timeout called. Brooklyn, the former MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clark, you figure he'll be in that conversation for a while.
Yeah, staggering numbers from him. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him win a few more MVPs, quite honestly, B.A. All-world talent that you just can't ignore. It's hard to take your eyes off of him when he's on the court.
Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Claxton. Johnson comes in for Durant. Bembry, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Thomas in for Kyrie Irving. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Ogilvy, he's checked in for Portis. Watanabe comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hood in for Allen. Harden from outside hits the trifecta. Harden's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the drive. And he makes it.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Harden, the pass to Griffin. Here's Johnson. Shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got his first points in this one. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Pass to Watanabe. Outside Hood. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Johnson finds Harden. Down low. Pulls up. And again, it's Brooklyn. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Ogilvy. Antetokounmpo outside. Now Hood. Fades. They get it back. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Johnson with a bucket.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Outside Holiday. Pass to Watanabe. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he gets it to go.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Outside Johnson. He shoots. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Ogilvy. Here's Watanabe. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Watanabe's got his first 2 points of the night.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Harden. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Harden's got 16 in the second half. Pass to Watanabe. Hood with it. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first foul.
And Grant,
Team
throughout
7.
your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets.
from Milwaukee.
Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
That free throw misses. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Griffin. Durant comes in for Johnson. Harris is checked in for Bembry. And Irving is subbed in for Thomas. And the second free throw is good. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Irving. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Pass to Middleton. Over Irving. That shot is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Antetokounmpo with the block. And he recovers it. And Irving powers it home.
How about Irving showing the great energy there, just refusing to be boxed out.
Holiday against Harden. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength, has really been a factor in his overall development.
Harden against Holiday. Pass to Irving. And he drives in. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Allen, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Substitution. Grayson Allen.
And here's Harden. Over Holiday. Harden misses. Allen inside. He's guarded by Irving. The ball's knocked loose. Holiday passes to Allen. 6 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Harden against Holiday. And Harden with the slam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Middleton passes to Holiday. Back to Middleton. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Middleton's got 11 in the second half.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to Claxton. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Now Antetokounmpo, guarded by Durant from about 19. And Durant with the block.
That extraordinary reach, combined with good timing, makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Here's Lopez. They shoot again. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo against Durant. Back to Harden. 1:21 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And they'll get another chance.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bucks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
And these two squads butted heads a number of times over the course of this season, but winning this final game of their season series gives them a healthy 3-1 edge against Brooklyn.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Drew Holiday.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Durant, pass to Harden. It's stolen by Holiday. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo inside. Durant's there. Got it. And the Bucks lead by 21.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you later.